Good morning, everybody. Government Degree College Shadnagar invites you to watch video classes on mathematics subject. These video classes are prepared by Department of Mathematics and the topic name is vector space, which is in 5th semester and it is the 8th lesson. Okay, and these video classes are prepared by myself. My name is T. Sri Krishna. I am assistant professor of mathematics of this college. Okay, we'll start the class now. Now, in previous classes, we covered up 7 classes are completed now, up to. Now, in these 7 classes, these points are covered, important points. These points are basic points now. Now, first definition, vector space is a basic definition. The chapter name itself, what is vector space means. Now, just we see what is vector space means now. In vector space, there will be two sets. One is set of vectors, another is a field now. V is a non-empty set of vectors and F is a field now. If V comma plus is an abelian group with respect to internal composition, there are two operations here now. One is vector addition, another is scalar multiplication now. With respect to the vector addition, V should be an abelian group. With respect to the scalar multiplication, V should satisfy all the properties now. Scalar multiplication properties. In that case, we can say V is a vector space over the field F now. That is the basic definition. What is the meaning of vector space now? Every vector space is an abelian group now. Every vector space is an abelian group now. And also satisfies scalar multiplication properties now. Now, second definition, what is a subspace means now? What is a subspace? What is a subspace here now? V of F is a vector space and W is a subset of V. W is a subset of V. If W satisfies vector space properties, if W satisfies vector space properties, then W is called vector subspace of V. If W satisfies, first of all, W should be subset of V and W satisfies vector space properties, then it is called vector subspace now. Now, after that now, here we have some conditions now. Algebra of vector space now. What is the algebra of vector space here now? If you take any two subspaces, it is a basic definition. After that, we have application also. W1, W2 are subspaces. Okay. Then intersection of these two, that means W1 intersection W2 is also a subspace. If there are 10 subspaces, W1, W2, W3, W4, like that now. Okay. For example, in R3, XY axis, XY plane, YZ plane, ZX plane, X plane, X axis, Y axis, and Z axis. All are subspaces now. The intersection of these 6 subspaces is nothing but now origin now. Okay, null space. In the same manner now, intersection of family of intersection is also a subspace now. Next now, for a union now, one condition is there. If there are two subspaces, if W1 union W2 is a subspace, if and only if condition is false. What is the condition? W1 should be subset of W2 or W2 subset of W1. Otherwise, it is false now. And next now, what is a linear sum and a linear span now? What is the meaning of linear sum? The linear sum of two subspaces. Now, W1, W2 are any two subspaces. Linear sum becomes now W1 plus W2, and W1 plus W2 is always equal to alpha plus beta, where alpha is one of the element, W1 element, and beta is nothing but now W2 element. And here now the linear sum is always a subspace. The linear sum is always a subspace now. What is the next linear span means now? V is a vector space. S is a non-empty subset. Okay, S is a non-empty subset. What is a linear span means now? The set of all possible linear combination of all possible subsets of S. Then the linear span is denoted by L of S. Already we know that the linear span is also subspace of V. And two important points, if particularly this one now, if S is a empty set, the linear span L of S is equal to null space 0 vector. Okay, if S is a finite, L of S is infinite. Remember those two conditions now. I'm sorry, just a minute. Okay. Next now, just a minute. Okay. Now in today's class now. In today's class, what are the points? Now, U is a vector in vector space V. Minus 1 into U is the same as negative vector of U. Minus 1 into U is nothing but negative vector. Okay. Now we want to say whether the statement is true or false. Last class, we covered 5 statements, true or false statements. Now today we'll discuss few more statements, Now, the given statement is true. What is the given statement? Minus 1 into U is nothing but now negative vector of U. The statement is true now. Now, why it is true now? We'll verify now. When it is minus 1 into U is negative vector of U, the sum should be equal to 0 now. Okay? Now, here now, if minus 1 is a negative vector, okay, negative vector, the sum equal to 0 now. Now we'll verify whether it is satisfies or not now. 0 into U. 0 is nothing but now 1 plus minus 1, 1 plus of minus 1. As per the distributive law, vector distribution over the scalars, it becomes 1 into U plus minus 1 into U. That is again 1 into U is nothing but U. It is also a law. I think it is 7th law, axiom 7, number 7. Okay, scalar multiplication basic condition it is now. Therefore, U plus minus 1 into U equal to 0. Therefore, it becomes the negative vector, which is a correct statement, true statement. It is now. Okay, now. Next statement. Now, R2, 2-dimension. R2 is nothing but now 2-dimension. It contains X and Y axis only now. Is subspace of R3. Is subspace of R3. In R3, we get 3-dimension now. X-axis, Y-axis, Z-axis. Now here the statement is false statement. Why it is false now? In R2, the each and every element is in the 2-dimension form now. Okay? Order of pair form now. X value and Y value now. In 3-dimension R3, it is in order of triple form now. Okay, X, Y, Z now. Now that's why the elements are not in correct form now. Okay, if it is X, Y again 0, then we can say it is a subspace, but it is not happens in this case now. Now therefore, the given statement is false statement. Okay, now next now. It is eighth statement, not sixth. Now eighth statement. Let H subset of a vector space V is a subspace of V if satisfies the following condition. Now, zero vector of V is in H and U plus V are in H and C is a scalar, C into U is also in H now. Okay. Now here, whether the given statement we'll discuss now is true or false now. The given statement is false statement. Why it is false? We'll discuss now. Now what here now? V is a vector space. H is a subset of V. Okay, it is correct. Now, and again, what is the given condition? Zero vector of V is in H. Okay. But now here observe this condition. U, V are two vectors. The sum of these two vectors, only sum of these two vectors, U plus V is in H. That means here the definition vector addition is defined for only these two vectors, not for all vectors, not for each and every vector now. Okay, it is not given now. And similarly, C into U is in H. That means now, for example, now, in the base simple example now, I, 2I, definitely 3I exists now. Okay, 3I belongs to H and but definition is not for each and every element now. Okay, in the same here also now. Now, therefore, the scalar multiplication and vector addition is not well defined. That's why this H is not a subspace of V. Okay, now we will discuss the problems. Now capital M is nothing but now set of matrix. Okay, W is a subspace of M4. Show that W is in a subspace of R4 spanned by V1, V2, V3, where W equal to 9 minus 4 minus 4, 7. V1 equal to 8 minus 4 minus 3, 9. V2 equal to minus 4, 3 minus 2, 8. V3 equal to 7, 6 minus 5 minus 18. These are the values. Now, here W is a linear span of V1, V2, V3. Then we can say W is nothing but now subspace of R4 now. Okay. Now, first I am taking few scalar values A, B, C are any real numbers. W is a linear combination of all these values V1, V2, V3 now. Now, therefore, now you can write W equal to the linear combination of all these vectors V1, A into V1 plus B into V2 plus C into V3 now. Now, what is the W is given now? 9 minus 4 minus 4, 7. A into V1 value 8 minus 4 minus 3, 9. B into minus 4, 3 minus 2, 8. C into minus 7, 6 minus 5 minus 8. These are the values. Okay, vectors and W value now. Now, with the help of these vectors, first we are taking augmented matrix now. Okay, now first it is nothing but now V1, V2, V3, W. It is a 4 by 4 matrix now. Now, first V1 values 8 minus 4 minus 3, 9. V2 values minus 4, 3 minus 2 minus 8. Next here now V3 values minus 7, 6 minus 5 minus 18. Okay. After that now W value. What is the W value now? 9 minus 4 minus 4, 7 now. Okay, it is a matrix now. Now we want to convert this matrix into echelon form now. Okay. Now with the help of echelon form, we can calculate what is the A, B, C values now. Okay. Now observe here, it is called as leading coefficient now. If it is 1, the problem solution becomes very easy. The solving the problem is becomes very easy now. Now therefore, first I want here 1 now. Now, how it is happens now? Now observe here, the value is 8. 8 minus 4 minus 3 is becomes minus 7, and 8 minus 7 is nothing but now 1 now. Therefore, I am changing R1. I am changing R1 such that R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now here we have rough work also. It is a R1 value, it is R2 value, and it is R3 value. Now sum of these values becomes now 8 minus 7, 1. Next, it is minus 2, not minus 8. It should be minus 2. Minus 3, minus 7, 6 minus 5. That is becomes minus 6, minus 12 and 6. 9 minus 4 minus 4 is becomes now 9 minus 8 is a 1 now. Now here R1 value. Okay. Now when the leading coefficient is 1, okay, what is echelon form? The below value should be zeros. E values 0 ga convert cheyali. How? Now here minus 4 is there. The minus 4 plus 4 is becomes 0. Here the value is minus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 is becomes 0. Here we have 9. 9 minus 9 is become 0. The minus 4 is belongs to second row. Therefore, second row we are changing second row such that R2 minus 4 is R2 plus we want to add 4 values. We want to add 4 from R1. Therefore, 4 into R1. Now, in third row, minus 3 is in third row. We are changing third row, minus 3, that is third row, plus we want to add 3 values, 3 into R1. 1 into 3 is nothing but the 3 now. It is become unit element. Any value into 1 is become same value now. Next now here, 9. The 9 is belongs to fourth row. Okay. Fourth row 9 minus 9. That means 9 into 1 means the first row. Okay. It is a logic term. Now we'll check the value now. Okay. Now the values now. Now first row there is no change in first row. The second row, what here the second row now? It is now R2 plus 4R1. R2 plus 4R1 is a condition. Here R2 plus 4R1. Therefore R2 plus 4R1. First R2 value. Okay. 4R1. Just multiply with 4, first row with 4 now. 4 1 ja 4. 4 times of minus 3 minus 12. 4 times of minus 6 minus 24. 4 1 ja 4 now. The sum is becomes now 0. Next minus 9. Next minus 18 and 0 now. Now therefore the second row is becomes now 0 minus 9 minus 18 0. Okay. And what is the second operation now? R2, we are changing R2 such that R3 plus 3R1. R3 plus 3R1. First R3 value. Okay. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 5, minus 4. Next 3R1. Multiplying the first row with 3 now. 3 1 ja 3. 3 times of minus 3 minus 9. 3 times of minus 6 minus 18. 3 1 ja 3 now. Sum now becomes 0 minus 11 minus 23. It is minus 1. It is not 2. I am sorry. It is minus 1. It is now. Now here it is correct. Minus. Now therefore 0 minus 11 minus 23 minus 1. And next rough work. What is the next one? Rough work రాసుకొని చేస్తే ప్రాబ్లం ఏం మిస్టేక్ ఉండదు కాబట్టి స్టూడెంట్స్ ఏం చేస్తారు కంపల్సరీ రఫ్ వర్క్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి డైరెక్ట్ గా రాయకండి నౌ వాట్ ఈస్ ద సెకండ్ ఆపరేషన్ నో లాస్ట్ ఆపరేషన్ ఫైనల్ ఆపరేషన్ r4 minus 9 r1 r4 minus 9 r1. Now here we have r4 value. Okay, now multiplying with 9, 9 1 ja 9, 9 into minus 3, that is now minus 27, 9 times of minus 6 minus 54, and 9 1 ja 9. Now your subtraction is there, therefore 9 minus 9 0, minus 8 plus 27 19, minus 18 plus 54 36, and 7 minus 9 is minus 2. Now here we have. Now here 1, the remaining values are zeros now. Okay, exactly found now. Now next element here now. Second row, take second row, second element, or otherwise any these elements now. Here we have 9 elements now. Now out of 9 elements now, if one is in every year now, in the place of second row, second column now, convert the remaining elements in this column now, convert the remaining elements, that means minus 3, minus 11, and 19 as zeros now. Okay, now how it is happens now? Minus 3 is there. If minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0, now 1 into any value is become same now. That is the one advantage now. Therefore minus 3 plus 3, minus 11 plus 9, 19 minus 17. Now therefore r1 plus 3 r2. We are changing the value. We are not changing r2 value. R2 is fixed now. Now minus 3 plus 3 r2. Okay, next here minus 11 plus 11 r2. Next now 19 minus 19 r2. Okay, now the first we'll take first the rough work. Now after that we'll discuss. Now what is the first one now? r1 plus 3 r2. First r1 is here now, that is 1 minus 3 minus 6, 1 minus 3 minus 6 1, and r2 3 times 0 3 6 0 is here now. Now sum is becomes 1 0 0, it is 0, it is 0 1 now. Therefore the total entire row, first row becomes now 1 0 0 1. Sorry, here we have 1 0 0 1 now. Now second row, what is the next now? Second row is not unchanged now. Now third row now. For the third row, what is the property now? Condition. What is operation? R3 plus 11 R2. R3 plus 11 R2. Here it is R3 value 0 minus 11 minus 23 minus 1, and R2 multiplying with 11 now, 0 11 22 0, that is a 0, that is a minus 1 and minus 1. Now therefore the R2 is now here 0 0 minus 1 minus 1. The final condition now, R4 minus 19, R2 now. Now, here the rough work is here. 0, 19, 36 minus 2. Now the second row multiplying with the 19 now. Okay. Now, it is a value now. It is a R2 value. Okay. And the next 19 R3. It should be 0. I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's 0. Okay. It should be 0, not minus 2. It should be 0. Therefore, subtraction 0, 0, minus 2. It should be 0 now. Here the values. Okay. Now 0 here. Now, first leading coefficient, first row, first column element is a 1, and the next elements are zeros. In the second row, second column is 1, and the next remaining elements are zeros. Sorry. Okay. Now next we are in diagonal. We are coming into third row, third column element now. That means here now, this element now. Okay. Now, the remaining element should be equal to zeros now. Okay. Now for that now, sum multiplying with 2, the difference multiplying with 2 now. Now therefore here the condition now, R2 plus 2R3, we are changing second row, R2 plus 2R3, we are changing fourth row also, R4 minus 2R3. Now therefore entire value becomes now 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 0, minus 1, minus 1, and the last complete fourth row is the elements are zeros. Now here we want 1, not minus 1 now. Now therefore again R3 multiplying with minus 1. Okay, we are multiplying the R3 with minus 1. The argument matrix becomes now 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, minus 2, 0, 0, 1, minus 1, and final row entire elements are zeros. Now it is exactly form of echelon form. Now it is now. Okay. Now with the help of this form now, you can say A equal to 1, B equal to minus 2, C equal to 1. Now therefore W is nothing but now 1 into V1 minus 2 into V2 and 1 into V3 now. Now therefore W is nothing but now spans of V1, V2, V3. That is a problem. Okay, now similar type of problem it is also. Here we have one problem now, similar problem. Work out this problem. Okay, similar problem. Now next now we have one condition, no problem here now. What is the given problem? Determine y is a vector here, minus 4, minus 8, 6, minus 5. Determine y if y is the subspace of R4 spanned by the columns of A. Columns of A. Now here we have one A matrix. Okay. The columns are 3, 8, minus 5, 2, minus 5, 7, minus 8, minus 2, minus 9, minus 6, 3, minus 9. Okay. Now here we are considering V1 as 3, 8, minus 5, 2, minus 5, 7, minus 8, minus 2, minus 9, 6, minus 3, minus 6. Okay. Now here now, what is the solution now? Now, y equal to the given condition, it is spanned by the columns of n. Now, therefore, we are taking y as a linear combination of a column vectors. A column vectors. Now, therefore, y equal to a v1 plus b v2 plus c v3 now. Okay. Now, after that, now we are taking argument matrix now. Okay, like this now. First, a values 3, 8, minus 5, 2, minus 5, 7, minus 8, minus 2, minus 6, minus 9, minus 6, 3, minus 9, minus 4, minus 8, 6, minus 5. It is a y value, and here it is v, v2, v1, v2, v3. Now, what is the first step now? Now, observe here now, బాగా గమనించండి, లీడింగ్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ తీసుకురావాలి. ఇది లీడింగ్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ అంటారు. ఈ కోఎఫిషియంట్ 1 ఉండాలి. 1 ఉంటే మన ప్రాబ్లం అనేది చాలా ఈజీగా చేసుకోవచ్చు. Now, it should be 1 now. Now, observe the elements here now in this column now. By simple calculation, 3 minus 2 is a 1. But 9 minus 8 also 1, but 3, it is 3, not 9. Therefore, multiplying the first row with 3 and subtraction of second row. That is also a chance. And another chances are there, but better chance, best choice. First row minus last row, fourth row is the best choice. The simple calculation, subtraction. Subtraction of first row and fourth row. Now it is becomes now, here we have the work also for this one. Now observe here now, first row minus fourth row. So first we are taking first row entire values, 3 minus 4 minus 9 minus 4, and subtraction, multiplying the R4 with the minus, no? Therefore, minus 2, 2, 9, 5. We are changing signs now. Signs are changed now. Now, sum becomes 1, minus 3, and it is 0, and it is a 1 now. Now, therefore, the first row is converted as 1 minus 3, 0, 1 now. It is converted as 1 minus 3, 0, 1 now. Now here leading coefficient is 1 now. Leading coefficient is 1 now. Now therefore 1 into any value is the same value now. Now here we have 8. It should be 0. How it is happens now? 8 minus 8. That is 8 in the second column, second row, minus 8 the multiplying with the first row. 8 minus 8 times of R1, R2 minus 8 times of R1. Now, third row value, minus 5. Minus 5 plus 5 is becomes 0. And this minus 5 is belongs to R3. Okay. Now, from here we want plus 5. Therefore, multiplying 5 with R1. Multiplying 5 with R1. The last row of value, it should be 0. 2 minus 2 is become 0. Therefore, here now R4. Okay. Now 2 times of R1. R4 minus 2 times of R1. Now, therefore, the argument matrix becomes in this one. Now we will verify what is our work also now. Now for the first operation now. R1, R2 minus 8 R1 now. R2 minus 8 R1. Now what is here? R2 value 8, 7, minus 6, minus 8 here now. The first row multiplying with 8. 8 in 8 1 ja 8. 8 times of minus 3 minus 24, and it is 0 and it is 8 now. Now multiplying with the minus also here, minus 8, 24, 0, minus 8. Now therefore it is become 0, 31 minus 6 minus 16 now. Okay, it is okay. Next now, R3 plus 5 R1. R3 value, minus 5 minus 8, 3, 6, and 5 times of R1. 5 1 ja 5, 5 times of minus 3, minus 15, and it is 0, 5 1 ja 5. Sum here now. Now therefore it is become 0, minus 5 plus 5, 0, and it is minus 23, and it is 3, and 6 plus 5 is 11 now. It is a value now. The third row value is 0, minus 23, 3, 11 now. Next now, the last operation now. What is the last operation is given here now? R4 minus 2 R1. R4 values, complete R4 value. Okay. 2 minus 2 minus 9 minus 5. Multiplying first row with 2. First row with 2. 2 1 ja 2 times of minus 3. 2 into 0. 2 into 1 now. Now therefore the values are becomes now. It is a sum becomes 0, and it is 4, and it is minus 9 minus 7 now. Now therefore the complete entire values are becomes now in this form. Observe the first row now here. 1, the remaining values are zeros. Now next now it should be 1 now. It should be 1. Okay, 31. Next value 32. 8 times of 4 is nothing but now 32. Therefore 31 minus 32. That means this 31 is belongs to R2. 8 times of 4. This 4 is belongs to R4 now. Now therefore we are applying R2 minus 8 R4. Now R2 value 0, 31 minus 6 minus 16, and 8 times of R4 minus 32, 72, 56. The sum becomes now minus 1. First value is 0. Second is minus 1. Next is minus 66. And the next is next value is 66. And the next is 40 now. Now therefore here now the value is nothing but now 0, minus 1, 66, 40. Here we have minus 1, 0, minus 1, 66, 40. These are the values. Now after that now the value is minus 1. Okay. The remaining should be 0. Remaining value should be 0 now. How it is happens now? Now minus 3 plus 3 is become 0. This minus 3 is in R1, and plus 3 is coming from R2. Okay, therefore R1 minus 3 R2. Next here minus 23 plus 23. Minus 23 is belongs to R3, and plus 23 is coming from R2. Therefore the operation is R2 minus 23 R2. Next fourth row, it should be 0. How it is happen? 4 plus 4. It's minus value. Therefore 4 plus 4 now. 4 is belongs to R4, and 4 is coming from R2. Therefore 4 plus 4 times of R2. Okay. Now next now. First row. Rough work. Now we'll observe rough work now. R1 minus 3 R2. First R1 value 1 minus 3 0 1 is here. Next element is now 3 times of 0 into 0 into 3 minus 1 into 3, 66 into 3, 198, 120 into 3, sorry, 40 into 3, 120. The sum becomes now 1, 0, minus 98, minus 19. Here we have first row. Okay, now next row, rough work now. What here now? R2 minus 23 R2. What is here R2 value? 0 minus 23, 311. Okay. Now multiplying with 23 now. 23 into 1. 23. 23 times of minus 66. 15, 18. 1518. 23 times of 40. Here. Now here. The entire value 0. Minus 23 plus 23. And here the value. Okay. It should be negative. It is negative. 15, 15. And the next element is now. It is subtraction. Here it is now subtraction. It is also minus. Now here the values minus. Minus it. Here. Now next last row value. 4 times the 0. Okay. 0. 4 minus 4 minus 9. 66 into 4. 66 into 4, that is 240, 64. Next 66 into, sorry, 4 into 40, 160. Now therefore the values are becomes now here now 264 minus 9, 255, and 160 minus 7, 153 now. Now observe here now, the entire third row is divisible by 303. 303 into 5, 303 into 3. Now therefore it is divisible by 303 and it is divisible by 51 now. Now therefore it is becomes now there is a change in third row and also in fourth row. Therefore it is becomes 0, 0, 5, 3, 0, 0, 5, 3. Now observe here now. The first row, first element is 1. Second row, second element is 1. Now here third row, third element. It is not 1 now. Okay, no? Even though now here we want 0. Remaining element, these elements should be 0 now. Now here it should be 0 now. How it is happens? Minus 198 and here we have not 1, 5. Okay. Now therefore multiplying the first row with 5, multiplying same value with R3. That is the operations here we have 5 times of, before going that now observe we can convert 0 here now in this place just by subtraction R4 minus R3 here. Okay, now converting into remaining two elements as 0 now. Now 5 times of R1 plus 198 times of R3. 5 times of R2 minus 66 into R3. Now therefore it is becomes now like this now. 5, 0, here we have rough work also. 5 times of R1 now. That is 1, sorry, 5 and 5 to multiply. 5, 0 into 5 it is now 990 into 5. 595. Now, here multiplying this value into 198. 198. That the value 0, 0, 990, 594 now. Therefore, sum becomes 5, 0, 0, minus 1 now. In the same manner, here also, in this one also, we have rough work here. No rough work. Okay. Now it is becomes now 5 minus 5, sorry, 0 minus 5, 0. Now observe here now 5 times of 40, 266 into 3. That is how much, and it is becomes now 198. Therefore 200 minus 198 is 2. Now the complete it should be 1. It is, in this diagonal it is 555. It should be 111. Now therefore entire first row, entire second row and third row divided by 5. Now first row divided by 5, second row it is minus, therefore minus 1 by 5, and it is 1 by 5. Therefore it is becomes now minus 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5, and 3 by 5. Therefore x becomes minus 1 by 5, and y becomes minus 2 by 5, and c is becomes now 3 by 5. Okay, it is a problem now. Now here we have another similar type of problem, and try this problem. Okay, try this problem. Okay, next now, what we learned today is examples. Okay, different type of examples we learned today. Okay, thank you and thanks for watching my videos.